Bush, and you can't stop me from masturbating to it. Do I look unmuted? Do I look like I'm still in Florida? No. Not in Florida. Not in Florida. Not at my setup though. This was much more efficient. This was not sick yet. Short stream. Literally, I'm live right now. Hello everybody. I know it's late. The sub count is looking terrible. Hostage stream. So laggy? What's bad about it? What's bad about it? Alex stream. Alex is here. Lost it all gambling. Ooh, I look so tired. Nice background. I just want to show you the beauty of what's it called? Florida. No, I'm here to give a quick what's happening. I will be back to normal tomorrow. Everything will be back. I'm here to give you a rundown of what's going on this week. I didn't want you all thinking I was dead because I went radio silent. Say hi to Alex. Alex, I gave her the invite to be on stream, but she's like, I'm tired. I don't want to. And I'm like, that's so valid because I'm tired and I don't want to. That's not true. I should play some music. Hold on. You guys want music, like something chill? What is this? What isn't this stream? Good content. What you've been waiting for. What is this stream? Quick, very brief recap of where I've been for the last 5 days, plus where we're gonna be for the next 7 days, content-wise. And it's all exciting and it's good and it'll be fun. Let's do lo-fi. Let's do lo-fi live. Little Chinese girl. Is this loud? Is that loud? That's around good volume, right? Fuck you. I can see chat. I know you guys can't see yourselves, but I can see you. Did you go to Warped Tour? No, but I was invited by Charles. I did not go. Muted. Oh! I can hear it. Ah! Imagine I sit down and chip my tooth. Oh, you guys missed me. I missed you too. I just got off a flight from Florida. I'm going to be honest, the weather wasn't bad. For the first time in Florida, I did not feel like it was the worst weather ever, so I will give them some credit. It was nice. It was hot during the day, but it did cool down at night. It's shocking. Brothers in the bunker. Let me get this out of the way first before I give you a little recap of my Florida trip. Tomorrow, this is the only information you want from this stream. Tomorrow I will be live the next 7 days. Very likely. Sans like my mother exploding, which she has been known to do. Tomorrow, Monday, Magic Monday, Avatar. We're opening Avatar. If the cards should have arrived, so Monday, tomorrow, Avatar opening, and then following that up, Kickstream. Tuesday, Kickstream. Wednesday, I am doing the K's cooking stream, and I'm just gonna spoil it because I've missed so many streams. I got nothing to hide now. Wednesday, I'm doing a K's cooking streaming challenge where I will be cooking K's meals from that channel. I will be cooking, I believe, 3 of her dishes against an actual professional chef who will be cooking her dishes properly. I will be following K's recipes to a T, and before anybody says, I will also be taking constructive criticism from my viewers. I will be not fucking around. I am there to follow K's recipes as intended. I will not be slamming dough into the ceiling, and we will see if the stream is funnier or less funny. And I'm going, everyone's saying, sure, bud. I'm going into it excited with an open mind, and I honestly don't think I need to be crazy because K's cooking is already like pretty abysmal. If I look unshowered, I am, bro. I woke up today at 8 a.m. Florida time. It is now 8 p.m. California time. Will Alex be cooking? She's invited, but it's me versus this chef. So it just depends on if she wants to be on stream. But it's not part of it's not part of the thing. Dirty Wubby? Yeah, it's damn, right? Damn. Thank you for saying that, Ken Roy. Hardest job in the world. I'll be honest though, I miss stream. I'm live tonight because I wanted to be, even if it's for a short amount of time. 15 hours is not bad. I'm not exhausted or nothing. I'm saying I'm gross. I'm gross right now. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't shower before my flight because fuck you. And just to really let you know, there was a Nathan's hot dog stand right next to my gate. And I sat there and I went, you know what? Fuck this whole state. Fuck this whole flight. I had 2 chili dogs plus sauerkraut before boarding that flight. I didn't give a fuck, dude. I was with for lack of a better term, that plane, I don't want to say that plane got bombed, but like I didn't give a fuck. Brave. I like something about being in Florida. I get it. It turns you into a bit of a villain just being in Florida for this many days. I was like, I don't care. I don't care if I have diarrhea on this flight. It didn't matter. Also, okay, I'm not trying to get political, but I'm going to unintentionally. I know I have a lot of left-leaning viewers. I have a lot of right-leaning viewers. I try to do my best to make fun of everyone so that you all can watch and enjoy. I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to pray the chat can handle it. Florida, as a California man, Florida feels like a different planet. The second I landed in Tampa, there was a man in the airport with a Turning Point USA hat and a Freedom shirt. The second I landed. And this was something that I then saw reoccurring and like casual. Now again, a lot of my chat has a lot of heavy opinions on both those things, and that's fair. That's your right. I have my own opinions on things as well. But I'm speaking strictly from a California man's perspective. Every time I travel, I learn something new about where I'm at and the world. And Florida, being there for 5 days, California ain't Florida. A lot of Canadians or foreigners even further away from the United States think that like the US is the US. Being in Florida felt like a different country. Like I felt so unrelatable to this little California boy. What did Booty say? Brother, yes, that man was in first class in front of me when I boarded my plane. It's like an old white man in cosplay. Hold on, Booty. You're not gonna believe this. Booty, we are talking about 2 different people. We are talking about 2 different people. This happened multiple times. Today, getting on the train in the Orlando airport. Today, there was another guy. This guy wasn't old. This guy was young. Like maybe in his 30s. And like the thing is, like, I feel like in California, say what you will, but I feel like there'd be some amount of, someone would get into it with them. This guy was just chilling with I don't mean no trouble. I just got on my plane, right? I did have the 2 chili dogs. It's literally a cult. Say what you will. I mean, they would say the same thing about California. So whatever. Florida feels like California's bad ending. Opposite ends of the spectrum. And what's so weird, going to Charlie and Charlie's crew, they feel like they shouldn't exist in Florida. Not to say that, you know, they're any sort of way for living there, but like, I get along very well with Charlie and his whole crew. Some of the night, I want you to know, by the way, his entire production, who you don't see any of almost ever, they are like the most normal, cool, down-to-earth, fun to just hang out with, not get blasted, not do ketamine in a stairwell. They're just cool to hang out with. And then I'm like, why are you in Florida? Like, why do you choose to live like this? He returned to us, the chosen one. Anyway, so yeah, Monday, Magic Monday. Tuesday, Kickstream. Wednesday, Cooking K Cook-Off. It's going to be very fun. Thursday, Kickstream. Friday, I still need to ask, but it's probably going to be a yes. Friday is Fan Minecraft. Potentially the finale. Subject to change based on Fan's schedule. Okay? And then Saturday, Kickstream. Sunday should be a booty game event. Again, subject to change if he can't, whatever. I have backups for all of these. We have stream games with friends. I have solo games to play. Being gone for 5 days means I have so much fucking content backlogged to do, which is very exciting. But don't worry, chat. I know I was gone for many days. But just so you know, I had a very busy last few days. We filmed with Charlie in 1 day 5 videos. 5 videos in a single fucking day, which is the most I think I've ever done in a collab with other people. Fucking champ. And then I ain't gonna lie, as a reward to myself for going to Florida, we went to Disney World. We rented a car. We drove to Orlando. We went to Disney World. And to be fair, even if you're like, Wubby, really? If it wasn't Disney World, we were just gonna go to Warped Tour with them. But we decided to go to Disney World. It was fun. Okay, billionaire Wubby. Is renting a car and driving billionaire status? I feel like that's one of the most cost-effective ways to do it. And to be fair, that was cheaper than a flight or an Uber or what's another way? I guess we could have taken the rare Florida train. I don't know. Disney tickets are like 50 grand. I'm gonna keep it stacked. Disney tickets are expensive, and I'm not gonna mince words either. The way you can do Disney on a budget, we did not. Fast Pass, Genie Plus, front of the line. Yeah, but we know what we didn't do? We didn't do the private tour shit. I don't have the balls to pull the trigger on a private tour Disney trip ever, because that shit is just like, that's some I don't know, that's some bullshit. Gotta do the private tour? You should. Is it worth it? I never feel like it's worth it. It's too pricey. It's like multiple thousands of dollars. Whereas for my Disney trip, like the ticket ends up being, I don't know what, $700, something like that. Did it for Halloween. It was amazing. And I'm the bougie one, and my chat's telling me they're doing it. It's too pricey. That's what I'm saying. And also, I'll be real, there's something really fun about being not in the private tour, and the private tour walks by, and I just get to turn and go like, fucking white people. I get to turn to the group I'm with and be like, whites. Ugh. Every time they walk, they go to the front of the line. I do have a Disney story. I guess I'd like to start here. Chat, I will always say this, and I did meet a few fans. I met a few at the airport. I met some at Disney, and you guys are always great, except one of you did the thing, so now I have to say this every time. Anytime, no matter what it is, no matter, I could be feeling like shit, hungover, about to shit my pants. I will make time out of any situation to come say hi to a fan. If you point at me and freeze up, I will stop what I'm doing. I'll walk up to you, get a photo, whatever it is that's going to make this interaction memorable for you. It matters to me a lot, right? As time has gone on, you know, this type of shit doesn't get less. It gets more important, right? But as a result, with that mentality, I feel I have the right to say this. Stop taking creep shots of me. Stop taking photos of me without my knowledge. Brother, come up to me. I will say hi to you. I will get a photo with you. Okay? Why is it that fucking 10 reports on the subreddit, and then I gotta look in the mod channel, and they're like, someone's taking photos of you at Disney? I'm like, what? I go check. There's dudes, and then this guy is in the comment section arguing. People are like, why are you taking creep shots? And he goes, cause it's Wubby, bro. Dog, I will not defend someone being like, don't come up to me, don't take a photo. Like, that's weird. But I feel like I have some ground to stand on when I'm like, guys, I'm here. And no matter how busy I am, come up to me, right? But like, it's like paparazzi, which, by the way, everyone agrees. I don't think there's a human being alive, even paparazzi, who agree. Like, that's scum of the earth. Just come up to me. I will never have a problem with it. Come up to me. You're just a dude. I am. And I'm a dude also who, like, I genuinely enjoy those interactions. For the next 10, 15 minutes after meeting an excited viewer, I'm like on cloud 9. And I also get to turn to everyone I'm with, and I'm like, that's what it's like being famous. That guy right there? Yeah, no, don't worry, he recognized me. It's fun, right? But what's not fun is seeing like the back of my head on the subreddit from 30 feet away and the Samsung Galaxy S24 zoom. I'm like, ew, bro, just like now I'm like on edge of like, there's someone in the sea who's just taking photos of me, and like, weird vibes. But that being said, I'd like to share a story with you now. And Alex is welcome to come in and weigh in if she wants, but I'm just going to tell it. So we had a group, and on day one, we started to have some medical issues. Now, I'm a young, spry man in the best shape of my, you know, I'm the best shape I've been in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? That's the best shape I've been in. And Alex, very quickly into the trip, it runs in her family. At least her dad has this issue too. And maybe like on our way to our first rezo at our first park, Alex did something, moved the wrong way. She's old. She's really old. She fucked her hip, which then like, oh, I think I hear it coming in. Hold on. Hello, come. I paused the cam if you want to come around the screen, the green screen. Are you gonna drop a knee or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Can I not tell this story without the monitoring?
No, you can't.
I feel like I'm. I know we're not muted. I just turned the camera so she can come here. Are you gonna drop a knee or what are you doing? Yeah. You're really getting down there slowly.
Yeah, I'm still hurt.
Yeah. Okay, do you want me to tell her now?
I don't make up on that other shit. Yeah. Also, I want to turn this up. Hold on.
This is ridiculous.
You are sitting here in such darkness. Is that better? Oh.
When are we gonna pass the law that requires women to wear makeup? I'm sorry. Do you want to?
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you want to say? What are you here for?
You said, Alex, you can come up for this story. So then I said, okay.
Yeah, but like you're on your knees. I feel like you're literally groaning as you get down.
I'm already done.
All right. Anyway, so about like what 15 minutes in, Alex's hip just got fucked because of genetics.
Yeah, because of genetics and us rushing to try to get
and that led to like her back, and it was so bad. She was like, I can't walk. This trip might be on hold. So we went to.
It was in the first hour of getting to the park.
Yeah. So we went to guest services and got her a wheelchair, which then caused. I mean, that was just a huge pain in the dick.
Yes,
and she's in a wheelchair for like, and then we're like, okay, this isn't working. She can't walk. Pushing is obnoxious. It's hot as fuck in Florida. So Alex is like, okay, we'll get in the wait queue for a mobility scooter. And prior to this happening, we were literally talking, and I'm like, the people who take mobility scooters from people who need them, I believe my exact quote was, I believe those people are actually evil. It's not. I'm like, it's not an asshole. You're evil if you are taking a scooter from someone who needs one. Okay.
I was limping all over. I couldn't walk. It was
so we went in the queue for this mobility scooter, and eventually we got one. So then Alex was straight up. She was on wheels.
It was sick.
But then this thing, it was a piece of shit. It was rented from Disney.
Yeah,
okay. This is where we're gonna lose.
This is where we're gonna lose some people.
We're gonna lose everyone.
Yeah.
So while we were waiting, okay, let me be clear. This is a common misconception, or we were just doing it wrong.
Yes.
You do not just get front of the line because you're crippled.
No.
In fact, this is what would happen. Alex would roll up and they go, "Can you walk?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm just like really slow and it's a lot of pain." Okay, cool. Just get in line. Roll. Like take your scooter into the line, and when you get to the front, we'll help you in and we'll help you out.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're doing it wrong or if they didn't believe her or something.
If I wasn't crippled enough, is there like a standard?
There's some motherfuckers out there doing crazy shit with their limbs. Like shit that I'm like no, like anyway, but like, okay, so I'm fine. Alex is actually hurt. Like, and I can't overstate this. Our first reservation was for lunch. You were having kind of a panic attack and crying because you're like, I think the trip is over. I'm in too much pain to walk.
I went to get up from lunch and I was like, I can't walk.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah, it was bad.
So we then discovered that at Disney World, it's a bunch of parks, and we were park hopping. So you have to leave the park, get on a tram or a ferry or take an Uber and go to the next park, which doesn't work because at the gate, you have to return your mobility scooter.
Yes.
So Alex is like,
a new scooter at
every
park,
time,
and you have to wait.
You have to get put on the wait list. So let's say we're at Magic Kingdom and we want to go to Epcot. You have to leave your scooter. They'll give you a complimentary wheelchair. You have to go to Epcot. Then at Epcot, you have to get put on a list, which is first come, first serve. I just want it's kind of a fuck system. Yo, Rexy, 5 subs, bro. We need that. Guys, I'm gonna be hiding the sub count for a while. It's not good, guys. Thanks for the 5, brother. Appreciate that. Anyway, so the system's kind of fucked. I gotta be real. If you're broke, it's fucked. So Alex did some research. There is an entire economy, and I mean more than you could even imagine, of you can rent your own scooter out. This has nothing to do with Disney. Third party. There's like 6 different companies, and you can get bougie with it. You can get cheap with it. So Okay.
Well, I went to look at what's
So
available.
Alex was looking and at one of these third-party apps, and she's like, "Hey, I can get a deal if I get a scooter for everyone in the group." And I was like, "Hey, I'm good."
There was no deal.
I'm like,
wanted everyone to have.
I'm like, hey, I was like, I'm good. Like, I literally was like, part of what I like about Disney is I can eat whatever I want and get like 20,000 steps in and not care. And I'm like, also, I don't want to take a scooter from anyone. And she goes, we're not taking a scooter. This is outside of Disney.
Yeah, it's a rental.
This is a completely separate service you can pay for to do this. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. Don't do it. Whatever. So then the next day, so day one passes, Alex is in her scooter, it's all good. She wakes up, she's like, actually before that, we got back to the Airbnb, and one of the people in our group was like, hey,
Yeah.
I'll lead you guys in a stretching exercise. Because to be honest, my sciatic nerve was acting up a little bit.
Yeah.
To be clear, I'm fine. I could walk the whole day, but I was like, damn, roller coasters and a bad back and walking for 12 hours, not a great combo. Let me do some stretches, let me feel better. So I'm doing some stretches. Alex gets down to the floor and like
To start the stretch.
locks up, and it's scary. Have you ever seen like your grandma? Have you ever seen a lizard before it dies? She was like, ah, 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 ah. She's like, I just want it to end. As she's slowly getting lower to the floor, ah, ah, ah. And everyone's just like, what do we do? Like, I'm like, do we kill her? Like, do we, like, when you see an animal like a bird with a broken wing, do we kill her?
Yeah, it was bad.
So that was the night after. It was bad. She wakes up the next day.
Get up and then I had to stay down. It was like a whole thing.
So then, next day we wake up, you're like, hey, we're doing the scooter. I have my own rental. So with our own rental externally, you don't have to return it. You don't have to deal with Disney. You can bring it between parks. All of this beautiful stuff, right? So when we arrive, Alex goes, hey, just so you know, they're all paid for. Like, what do you mean? She's like, scooters for everyone in the group are already showing up. And I'm genuinely like, I don't want to do it. I have no desire to do this. However, if I'm the only one not doing it, I get.
Keep up.
I'm not gonna keep up. You did not.
I got mine with an extra cup holder, a sunshade,
There's literally upgrades.
a basket. I got all the upgrades. It's sick.
Atari. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, no, you can literally get upgrades. She splurged.
Yeah, I splurged.
She literally. You're the asshole. That's fine. I'll be the. She splurged on it, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Day 2 of Disney, we kind of rolled deep. we kind of, and not only did we roll deep, I got 2 reactions throughout the entire day. Reaction 1 was like some judgmental people, right? Some actual judgmental people. Reaction 2, and this was the most common reaction. So many people could pick up what the majority of our group was doing, and they would do this. Where'd you get that? Oh, there's like a service. You
I
can
should
just
have done that.
And they're like, damn, I should have done that shit. People were like, can I hop on?
Some mom's like, if I ditch my kids, can I come with you guys?
Okay, but can I tell you something?
Yeah.
And I'm not just doing this to farm points on the internet. I would like to have a conversation. This is crazy what I'm about to say. I don't want to say it publicly.
What?
I think that I lived as a handicapped person for a one Disney trip.
Yeah.
The world is not okay to people in hand. No.
The first day, like when I was trying to go through shops and stuff, people
are
did not
fucked
give
up,
a fuck.
dude. People don't want to.
Like struggling to like get anywhere. People just block
TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and the internet is making people more self-centered. And dude, it's actually fucked up. No,
it's actually fucked up.
I was in that mobility scooter by choice because she fucking rented it. Okay. And let me tell you right now, the amount of people I was like, I can stand up and fucking kill you, right? Like you don't know. I might have an invisible illness, okay? And not to mention, Alex would get up sometimes because she can stand up, and people would look at her, and I wanted to be like, that there's people in fucking chairs that can still walk,
yeah,
right? Like you're aware of that, right?
People from our group would get up and then just walk through, and then they'd be like, then they look at me, and then I go to stand up, they're like, oh, because I'd be like. They're like, oh wait, we can probably go closer for you, because I think they just assumed that I also could just be like, do, but yeah, no.
Did anyone disable Wubby's horn so he could get people's attention? Bro, I was honking that shit all day. I don't give a fuck.
It was just.
Also, I want to be clear. There was a lady at the fucking monorail or whatever.
Oh my god.
Well, no, this is a different story. And this is the first day when you were on the chair, because you could not make it.
No.
So the lady was like, hey, there's a handicap. This was the first day when only one person was in a chair, just so you know.
Just me.
Just her. And so, I was not in a chair. You're in a chair. And the lady was like, how many people are in your group, or is it just her that's like this? And we're like, oh, it's just her. And she's like, I guess you guys can go through. And I'm like, hey, would it make your job easier if I limp up this ramp right now? And she laughed, but she's like, you don't have to limp. And for what it's worth, chat, in the mobility scooter the next day when we were all rolling deep, I want you to know, I started talking real slow. No, I'm kidding. I didn't fake anything. I was just like, to be completely honest with you, I kind of got in this mindset of, hey, why are you... Don't judge me. I might have a silent illness. Yeah. Don't look at me. And then if anything, you know, you see other people in mobility scooters, you give one of these. Like, I get it. I know the struggle. I feel you, brother.
I did that.
Maxwell the Decrepit, thank you for the 10, baby.
There was one point where I was with somebody else and they were in a wheelchair and they kind of gave me the nod. I looked and they had no legs.
Oh, okay, like, but you were actually, you needed one.
I did, but I still felt horrible. Because I'm like, I don't deserve that.
Apparently, Wubby created an entire stream running around a wheelchair in the mall. Okay, that was appropriating. Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. To people asking, did you use handicap stalls? No. I want to be very clear. We used no handicap services. No. The only person who did was you, but I
genuinely could not.
It was the first day, and you needed it.
Yeah.
And then even then, the second day, we had to return them at 6. And then,
I had to get a complimentary wheelchair.
And but to be fair, once we returned them, you were like fucked again. It was like, this is shit. This is a like being handicapped at Disney, fucking sucks. And we all kind of.
I wouldn't be able to do Disney if I didn't do that.
No. Can we do it in Vegas next time we're all together? Here's what I'll say: if you're going to get a wheel, also hold on, I have a few points. One, I would actually not recommend it. I'll tell you right now, boys, it's annoying. People are not kind. People are very self-centered. They do not consider the fact that, yes, while I do not need this, Alex does, and there were so many moving that many people in mobility scooters. People do not care. You will get stuck in one spot for like 15, 20 minutes because everyone goes, oops, excuse me, oops, excuse me.
Trying to go to the monorail at the end of the night, I was in the wheelchair, and people were like crowding me and trying to like get on top of me.
It's not fun. I would not recommend it. It was an interesting experience that was like funny for us, but like not funny at handicapped people's expense. It was funny that like we could. Let me tell you, these things.
I have my sunshade and I'm like jerking my drink.
These things can zippy, brother. Let me tell you, there was a rabbit setting, and I gotta be real. I don't know why Disney allows this level of speed, because there were a couple close calls of like that kid would have been a smear. There was them things zippy, brother. So I would not recommend actually doing it unless you need it. And then also
I would recommend it. It was
the people who do need it. I want you to know this experience has legitimately. I'm going to sound so bougie right now. People say Wubby has gotten softer, but you need to understand, you get softer. Are you bailing? You should go.
Yeah,
go. Go. I'll say this right now on a black screen. Do you need help up?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Chad.
Bye. She's fine. Feel better.
Good. I'm just sore.
What was I saying though? Fuck. Oh, people say Wubby has gotten softer. And I gotta be so for real with you. You need to get softer as you get older, and this is gonna sound bougie, because you experience more. And I know this experience that I have is because I'm fortunate and lucky, right? But like, I'll be real. The rest of the trip, and now very likely what's gonna live with me, is like I am so much more hyper aware of what handicapped people have to go through at Disney. Just pushing Alex around in a wheelchair. I'm walking through Disney. Ooh, a churro. Ooh, a thing. I'm pushing Alex through Disney, and I'm like, fuck, is there a ramp to get to Tomorrowland from this area? No, I have to go around? Oh my God, okay. All right, does this bathroom have this? It's like, oh my God. And I feel, it sucks. Most people don't care and will remain assholes. No, here's the reality. Most people will remain assholes until they are personally affected in some way, and then it's like a, oops, you know? And that's, if you're wondering why Wubby softer than he was 5 years ago, because just more things keep piling on, and you experience, more things keep happening, and you go, oh shit. That doesn't mean you can't, that doesn't mean handicapped people aren't funny as fuck. No, I'm kidding. But like, doesn't mean I can't make jokes and have fun with you guys. But to be fair, what it does change is when I'm out at Disney and I see a handicapped person, you know, make way, be kind. Now that's also not to, some handicapped people are just pieces of shit in them chairs. You know, there was a few of those, right? As a growth brother. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have the awareness or compassion towards situations they haven't personally experienced. It's true, you know, and maybe I'm that way too. But anyway, it was a very fun trip. I would not recommend doing it. And at the very least, do not do it if you're gonna take from the Disney rentals, because that's for people who really need it. But yeah, if you're balling and you don't have a budget and you're like, I'm just gonna rent one off site, you might think it's fun and your feet will thank you. But ultimately, it's a worse experience. They do not roll out the red carpet for people with disability. They're kind of like, hey, figure that shit out, little bro. And you get a lot of judgy Jerrys. There was someone in the group. Some guy said to someone in our group, I shit you not, to his face, looked him in the eyes and said, you don't need that. This is me literally RPing, right? I'm appropriating handicap culture. But when I heard that, I was like, fuck that guy. How does he know? How do you know? There's invisible illnesses are real. POTS is real. You don't know anything. I'm sorry you can't see. Was he wrong? No. Well, no. He hit the nail on the head. He hit the nail. He clocked you, bro. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was not me. I thought he meant Alex. No. This was not said. If this was said to Alex, I think we all would have probably lost our mind. But to be fair, Alex doesn't look like... You see Alex in the... Dude, you see Alex with her sunshade, her cup holder, her fucking all this merchandise she brought. She doesn't look disabled. But like, kind of a fucked up thing to say. Like, hey, you don't look disabled enough to ride that shit. You know what I mean? I have Potts, shout out. You must have a vagina. Stupid bitch. Goodrith, thank you for the 5, baby. Appreciate you. You do look disabled, though. Why do you think people got frustrated at you doing that? Well, hold on. Pause. There was nobody that got frustrated at us doing this. I did not experience any frustration from anybody. I experienced just like people look at you. You are not walking on 2 legs, so you are theater at this point. You know what I mean? You are more interesting than the guy standing next to you because you're in a chair. We did not have a single experience of someone getting frustrated. The vast majority were like younger people being like, damn, where'd you get that shit? Like, that's a vibe. Yo, you're like a specimen. Sushi Kings. King Kicks. Ooh, thank you for the 5. Appreciate you, baby. My wife just had her heart transplant tonight. Does that count? Tell that bitch to walk. Honestly, tell her to walk. Like she's being a baby. Ooh, baby. Wah. I hope she's okay. Go to Disney. Dude, okay, can I overshare? You want to know how I know something's wrong with me? I've changed as a human. You want to know how okay. We were leaving Disney, Walt Disney Magic Kingdom at night after the fireworks show was a nightmare. It took over an hour to get out of the park. Because if you don't know, the parking lot is a 45-minute walk away from the actual park exit. Why is it set up like this? I don't know, because Walt Disney hated Jews or something. I don't know, right? You have to take a monorail or a ferry or whatever to get out of the park. And so I'm just giving you advice. Don't leave Disney World during closing time. Leave hours before or you will get stuck for hours. There is a sea of people crowded trying to get on one monorail. We get in line. Alex is in a wheelchair. Everybody else is standing. Alex is in a wheelchair. We're just standing in this fucking line. And it's overwhelming. People, like, old people are passing out. I'm not even lying. Smokey the Bruin. Thank you for the 5. And can I just talk to you right now without judgment? Is that possible in this community? There's no point to the story. The story does not necessarily make me look good, but it is the truth. It happened. I didn't do anything, so okay, no. All right, I'll share it anyway. We're in line. The end of the line is 2 rows down, and this little family walks up, okay? And they're like, hey, how do we get out of here, like, quickly? And he goes, you have to just get in the line there, and it's going to be a while, but you can just wait there. And what's little? There's maybe 7, no, maybe 8, 9 years old, Garnome! Ooh, 25. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Garnome. Hear the story out first. They all had tiny cocks. What did I say that you guys are caught up on here? A small white family with a little, like, maybe 7, 8, 9-year-old girl. Okay. Okay. And she's like, okay. And we just have to get in line. And the guy's like, yep, just get in line. It's going to be a while. And then the mom goes, does it change anything if my daughter is a Make-A-Wish kid? And the daughter moves her little jacket and she has a little Make-A-Wish pin. And I was like standing there staring. And I'm like, if this man does not move mountains right now, bro, ain't no way. Hidden tech. I was like, if this man doesn't send this bitch to the front of the line, I'm going to have a meltdown, right? I'm like, take my spot. Get her to the and then you start looking at this little girl. I'm like, she does look a little frail. And so I don't know what happens, but we're near the front at this point because we've been waiting. And I see this happening a few rows down, 2, 3 rows down. And we get up. So Alex is still in a wheelchair. She does need it. And so when we get to near the monorail, we get moved to a handicap boarding thing for Alex. And when we get up there, this little family, the little Make-A-Wish family, rolls up and stands next to us. And I'm just staring at them. And I'm not lying. I was like weirdly struggling. And then I had this moment of like, you guys are going to judge me so hard for this. I was like, should I just like go up to, like, oh, I don't want to say it. I kept thinking in my head, I was like, should I just give the mom all the money in my pocket or something? Or like, I'm like, maybe she has Zelle. And then I kept thinking, this is weird. I shouldn't even do that. That's weird, right? Like I shouldn't even acknowledge them. Like I think it's weirder that I'm even looking at them and knowing that like, that's weird, right? That is weird. To be fair, this is what I'm saying. I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I was just looking at my phone while we sat on the monorail, listening to their conversation and just hearing me like, "Do you have fun?" And she was like, "Yeah, I had a lot of fun." I'm like, she had fun. She used her Make-A-Wish on Disney World. This was so big for her. Weird but nice. I appreciate the sentiment though. Well, it was just this weird like. I shit you not, I have the thought of, okay, I got a few $100. Should I like pull the mom aside and be like, hey, even if this gets like another dinner that she was super excited for, another souvenir, right? Just do it. But then I'm like, what if the mom is like, ew, why are you paying attention to my sick daughter? You know what I mean? You can donate to actual charity, brother. What if I told you I never have and never will? What if I told you charitable donations don't need to be made public and it's often performative? Base charity is a scam. It broke my little heart, you know, and I don't want to give to charity because then it's all like at the end of the day, if I give to charity, I don't get to feel good seeing people happy. I just have to know I help someone. And that's like, that's so boring and dumb. And then it's not even a stream story. Like imagine right now, those pins are $3.99 on Etsy. Stop. They are not. Stop. Stop. They're $3.80. Some people deserve to just go to hell and die. Who's manufacturing these? You know what? Fuck giving to charity. I'm going to give to the shoot whoever's Etsy this is in the face. I'll give to that. Now, I'm kidding. Violence is not okay. That's crazy, though. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. Content idea. We bring Leaf with us to Make-A-Wish. We bring Leaf with a Make-A-Wish pin to Disney and see what we can get away with. Leaf is an old little person. Her wish, line cutting. Anyway, I didn't give money because I felt really weird and awkward, but I did look into the sky, blubbering because I'm gay, and it was everyone's Rancor. Oh, thanks for the 5. That money's not going to that Make-A-Wish kid. She don't need it. Anyway, Yeah, so the mobility scooters were great. It was fun. Oh, did I just mute somehow? Shit. Can you guys even hear the music anymore? Shit. Hold on. Fuck. There you go. There you go. There you go. There, we're back. What did she have? Excuse me, hi. I noticed your daughter is terminally ill. I just wanted to know, like, medically speaking, what she has. Well, I have Zell. Do you have Zell? She had fake AIDS. She had fades. Happy to see you found your way home. We need you to return. We all need to return to our roots sometime. What, making fun of a dead kid? Why are you still in Florida? I'm not. I'll be back in San Diego very soon. You said the stream wouldn't have content. I'm dying of laughter right now. What have I said that's funny? This is horrible. Oh, can I show you? Okay. I am a responsible Disney enjoyer. And I don't spend a lot of money on SUVs. I spend a lot of money on food. And I make a lot of poop. And I did get a couple souvenirs I'd like to show you if you would humor me. And I found what might be the greatest single piece of Disney merch I have ever seen, and I copped it instantly. Let me go get it. It is in my suitcase. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go grab it. I brought my suitcase in this room to show you. But let me see. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm unzipping. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. I did not bring my suitcase. I gotta go find my suitcase. Give me a second. Are you guys just looking at black right now? Are you guys just looking at black? My recent porn searches be like, just kidding. I keep that shit white. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I love everything. Just kidding. I don't. I really don't. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, there it is. Got it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on for the ladies. You know how it is. Ladies, do you know how it is? This is called filling dead air. Alright, here it is. I'm not exaggerating. This is the single greatest piece of Disney merchandise. You ready? Okay, it's the new shoulder buddy? No. We've deemed it Bismillah Mickey. Boys, how is this not an instant cup? Literally sold. This was purchased at Epcot in Disney. Bismillah, Mickey. It's genuinely so fucking fun, right? Like, how can you not? And okay, here's the thing though. Not only, I'm assuming they're trying to do some multicultural bullshit, right? There were maybe 20 different countries with Mickey in like traditional garb. Bullshit. You guys think I'm lying. Wait, that's not all I bought. Let me go. This other one's right here. Let me go get the other one. So I wore this. It says Morocco in the country. You think I give a shit what it says, bro? Look at him. He's dripped to the where's Mexican Mickey? There's a racist joke there. Go ahead. Chat, you fill in the blank. You racist, you little perverts. Hold on, I got one more. And I wore this one on my second day. This one's just the tee though. The graphic tee. Now, Chad, I want to pose the question to you. What if Mickey Mouse... Wait for it, hold on. What if Mickey Mouse was Chinese? You tell, like, bro, you're gonna put this shit in front of me, and I'm not gonna buy it? Ni hao, jeje, Mickey Maru, oh, Mickey Maru. All of the Epcot. Oh, by the way, look, just in case you think I'm lying, straight up Epcot. It's fire. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Should have turned his. Oh, his pupils are fine. Save those jokes for when Fan's on stream, okay? Because like we can't make them without her here. What the fuck? How is this real? Is it available online? I don't know. There was. If you're going to Disney World, if anyone's wondering, there's a big store in Epcot, a big like merch store. There's a lot of what's the dragon called? Dragging these nuts. What's the Figment? There's a lot of Figment merch, and then on this wall is like 20 countries, just all like this. Did you get wasted at Epcot? No, and part of the reason was because Alex was a cripple. I'll keep it a buck. I did go to the Japan. I did have a couple drinks, and I did go to the Japan section at Epcot, and there were these little Japanese women working a oyster stand. And you would pay money, and then they would crack an oyster, and they would go, "San ni ichi," and then they would give you does anyone know what I'm talking about? The store is called Mouse Gears. Is that true? Do you know? I got Japanese oyster. Pay money mentioned. Yes, dude. Yeah, I'm getting sweaty in this. Do you like this though? Look, it even has like the red neck and the red arms. It's kind of fire. Can I also say I'm very proud of myself? Look at how white this is. Okay? I wore this for a full day at Disney. You know how much food went into this? Do you see even a single stain? Zoom in, chat. I dare you. Do you even see a single Chinese stain on there? Ayo, Sonny! That's clean, baby. That's right. Thank you for the 5. Frame that shit. No, I'm gonna wear it. I love it. Enhance. And this one too. I did really good. He's growing up. Star Wars Land is gay. Let me get through this. Okay, mods, can you just ban the word squint and eyes and all of that? Just ban all of that. Oiskaya, thank you for the 5, baby. What was I gonna say? You can unban it when we do a fan stream. Maybe not. Star Wars Land. I am now no longer in love with Star Wars Land, and this is gonna be the lamest thing ever. There's no Andor shit there. Bro, they're still trying to push to me First Order Kylo Ren. I do not give a fuck. I'm walking around and everything is a reference to the worst of Star Wars. And you can't even say, Wubby, not everything's gonna be 4, 5, and 6. Those movies are old. Andor is brand new. Where is the Andor shit? Where is any of it? Why is it like, I don't understand. Andor is so new and so popular. Well, I went to Star Wars Land looking for like Andor clothes, Andor merch, Andor anything. It's valid, but Andor isn't family friendly. And you know what? I have another bone to pick. Okay, Pandora is one of the lands in Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom, by the way, I think is my favorite Disney park. Animal Kingdom kind of rips. I love it. And Pandora is the Avatar, the movie. The blue motherfuckers. Pandora is the area of Animal Kingdom that they made to look like Pandora, right? It's beautiful. At night, everything glows in the dark. There's like floating. It's Disney at its finest, right? It's really nicely done. Why the fuck did we pick Pandora? I know what you're gonna say. What's the largest selling movie of all time? Who the fuck cares about Pandora? I feel like even Avatar fans are like walking around going, what is that thing? It's cool. I don't know what that's called. Like, what? And you might be, well, Wubby, what other suggestions are there? Any other Disney IP I would love. Any other, am I saying it wrong? Pandora, what? Because it's pretty. But like, okay, Star Wars Land is the perfect marrying of like incredible craftsmanship and design and execution on props and a really, really cool IP that everyone can go, like you get to see the Millennium Falcon in person. It's so cool. I go to Pandora and I'm like, ooh, cool big glowing green ball and floating island. How about and if you want to say, Wubby, well then give a better suggestion. I literally, dude, I made a list. Fuck you, hold on. I made a list of better IPs that Pandora could have been done. Hold on. I made a list. Fuck you. Wasn't even for stream. This is for anyone who shared an Uber with me over the last 5 days. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Things that could have been better than Pandora. Anywhere from Aladdin. Anywhere from Tron. Anywhere from any of the... oh, wait, no, not that one. I don't want to even say that one. It's embarrassing. Hold on. Anything Narnia. I don't know. Call the cops. I agree with that one. Anything Hercules. Like, hello? Anything Wall-E. I'll take any of those. Fuck it. I would even go so far as to say, give me Moana World. Give me... And I know, okay, Toy Story already has. That's fair. Fine. Here we go. Here's my absolute ace in the hole. How about Treasure Planet World instead of Pandora? Maybe sneak in a little Atlantis? Chat, where is Wubby right now? Can you just listen to the words I'm saying, please? Moana is in Hawaii. The great! Then make a cool, beautiful... Treasure Planet mentioned. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got about that. Disney hates Treasure Planet and Atlantis. Well, I hate Pandora, and I think Avatar is the most overrated movie series on planet Earth. And making Pandora Land... It's done so flawlessly, and I'm just walking around going, does anyone even fucking care about any of this? Even if you like Avatar, Pirates of the Caribbean Land. Yes. Give me a pirate land. Yeah. Some of you don't understand Disney magic. Walking into these lands, especially the newer ones, they are done so masterfully. You really feel like I'm not on Earth anymore. Like walking into Star Wars land for the first time is I don't know anywhere else that does it so effectively. And I feel like Pandora is so wasted. It's like, who wants to walk into Pandora, bro? Nobody cares. Family-friendly Tortuga could sell so much merchant food. And I'd be there. First in line. Yarg Ludwig, my lawyer, advised me to stop here. Huh? Did you build a lightsaber? Done that. Did not do it this time. Oh, I have one more story. I just thought of it. I was just sitting here thinking. So, my biggest reservation for getting on the mobility scooter, it wasn't a moral thing because we purchased them. It was a shame thing, but it was more than a shame thing. It was getting recognized. And I told her, I'm like, I don't want to get recognized in this. Like, and I did a lot. And and not only did I a lot, within a minute of getting in the mobility scooter, I wrote down the exact quote. And you're going to have to fill in the blanks because this is all I know. Driving up to Disney security to just get on the monorail to get to Disney. So this is very early. This is the security lane at the parking lot. There's a bunch of dudes in hats, Disney, guiding people to the metal detectors with their 2-finger point because they don't point because it means like fuck you in Mandarin or whatever, right? They're doing this, okay? And I'm rolling up and I'm still like, oh, I hope nobody sees me, whatever. The first worker, if you're in a wheelchair, come this way. In the middle of him doing his spiel, as I ride by, he goes, Wubby, there it is. That's all he says. He doesn't stop me. He doesn't ask for a photo. He didn't. It haunted me the whole trip. He goes, Wubby, there it is. Amazing. Yep. It's like, damn, mod that guy. If you're watching, bro, weigh in on the subreddit. He went, I'm not even changing how he said it. He goes, Wubby, there it is. Legendary chatter. It did feel like a stream watcher. I was like, damn. I did run into other people. There was one guy. Hey, if you're watching, post it. There was a dude who ran into me and he's like, Wubby, what's up? He didn't ask. I instantly went, hey, what's up, man? The chair's not for me. Like, I'm good. I'm just riding in it. And he's like, oh, okay. And then I go, do you want a picture? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, sit on my lap. And he's like, can I? I'm like, sure. And we got photos in the if you have that photo and you're watching, you can post it. That was fun. If he did anything different, Disney would have crucified him. That's actually true. To be fair, the guy who said that didn't actually say it. The Disney employee, he was chill. Nobody said anything wrong, and he deserves his job. He deserves a raise. Wubby, you're gonna get an HR complaint. 2 different people. The guy who sat on my lap was not an employee. The guy who said, Wubby, there it is, I just made that up. That didn't actually happen. Wubby, there it is. Rare wheelchair Wubby photo. Okay, love the new crypt. Thank you. So, is there anything else I need to cover before I call it here? Remember, guys, the next week of streams should be in your brain now. And I hope to see you all there for it. I'm very excited to be back, and I'm very excited to keep streaming. Sorry I'm so late tonight. It is what it is. I wanted to stream more. 5 videos knocked out with Charlie. I'll give you a hint. We filmed a box opening video with Charlie. We filmed a Mulligans with Charlie. I filmed a video with them for their channel. We filmed a game, not like Magic or anything. We filmed a fun game for our channel, and then we filmed another fun game for their channel. I don't want to say everything's being edited. And if you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen minor spoilers. I did get tattooed, and I want to show you the tattoo on my leg right now, but I'm not going to. I'm waiting for you guys to see that video, or maybe I'll show it to you on Wednesday. We'll see. Comment on Jack Doherty. We will be going over all of the beautiful things I've missed on stream soon, including Jack Doherty getting arrested. There's so much good stuff. I can't wait. Arc video. Which Arc video? Oh, the Arc Raiders. Okay, what do you want me to comment on it? I woke up in Florida to Rye messaging me saying, hey, I took down the video, and I'm looking and I'm like, what video? And I go and look, I'm like, the Arc Raiders video, and I'm like, why'd you even upload the Arc Raiders video? And he goes, I'm sorry, I'm fired. I'm like, you're never working this town again? No. I was like, hey man, it's all good. Yeah, that one did not pass the vibe check. Call Rye, he's crying. And he's like, my bad. And then listen, what do you want me to comment on it? I have no, I saw so many people being like, oh, Wubby's gonna be mad, this thread, da-da-da. No, hey, listen, I get it. It's vibes. It's some people were very, very frustrated at how I play Arc Raider, or rather, how I chose to play on stream. And that's okay. I think you wanted a huge thing. That's okay. You know, that's totally fine. What was wrong with it? I was intentionally targeting and being toxic and lying to players to get advantages in gunfights. I was manipulating people's kindness in Arc Raiders, and that made people mad. And I think people want this huge, me going through a thread, commenting on it, going back and forth, and I'm gonna say, okay, that's fair. I totally understand why that would make you feel that way, and that's valid. And that's like, I know that, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, you'll never have to queue with me. I understand it, but watch your back out there. Don't shoot. No, not even. Listen, the only posts I had to remove were people defending me because I thought it was incredibly, like, it's like, dog. It's much like people are defending me saying it's only a video game. I feel the same about people defending me. It's only a video game. If people get very mad, that's totally fair. It's only a video game. If people want to defend me super tooth and nail, it's like, dog, it's a video game. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that serious. The thread shitting on me, I get it. It's not that serious, you know? Bismillah. There it is. All right. Wubby, there it is. What else? Anything else before I go? I'll be live tomorrow. Double stream. Avatar, Magic, and then Kick after. No Kick tonight. I will be live on Kick, I believe, 7 days this week. Lot coming up. Important-ish DM. Ham keeps sending me these shirtless pics of himself. Let's see if there's another one. Dog. You said important DM, and he sent me this fucking Mickey Mouse. We will liberate Aqsa with Allah's will, and it's like fucking Mickey. What dog? What in the Sam hell is this? Was I not supposed to? He said, I googled Muslim Mickey Mouse. Why is your logo on the top of this? Wait, there's PMW on the top left. I don't know. That's actually very odd. Hey, you know, Bismillah. What the fuck? Did you drive in Florida? No, because I have soft hands. I'm a little baby. I don't know. Don't lie, that's important. What else? Let me think if there's anything else. I will definitely give more... I have more to talk about with Florida, more details about like the Charlie stuff, and I'll probably have more stories, but that's it. Gonna continue dispatch this week. Yes, dude. I wanted to I wanted to stream, and I brought a full setup to stream in Florida, and I did not. And if you're wondering why, dude, these last few days have been so busy by choice. Some of it was like leisure busy, yes, but just to give you an idea, it was Charlie all day, ended, drove to Orlando, went to bed, woke up 8 a.m. all day at Disney, get back at like 11 o'clock at night, go to bed, back up at 8 a.m. I woke up today, got on a flight, came home. I was like, damn, will you and Moist do a collab stream? Yes. I fucking love working with all of them. You all love Critical, and we like Critical, but I want to give his fucking crew some love, because dude, you know, like, I wouldn't have filmed 5 videos in a day if it felt like work. You know what I mean? You don't film 5 videos with people in one day if it feels like work. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how chill it was. Boys, you're never going to be friends with them. But if you have a group of friends like that, you are as rich as Charlie. Minus the $45 million. But... did you steal the statue? How do I word this? Charlie has enough property to confuse me to where I did not even view the statue with my own eyes. The Doom statue. I did not even get a chance to look at it with my own eyes. Does that make sense? I'm trying to be vague here. Property and guns. That's right. Your bitch made... on the afternoon of Wednesday, November 12th at 4:31, prolific racist and degenerate gambler Wubby was executed by the state of California? What? For stealing Charlie's Doom Guy statue? Safe travels, Wubby and crew, and have a good night rest. Thank you, boys. Listen, I want you to know. Trip was fun. It was a work and vacation in one. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for being patient. The memes on the subreddit were very funny. God, if I were to suddenly die, God help you guys. Thanks for giving me the time. But now that I'm back, it's crunch time. It's go time. Not only am I streaming a lot, but I got a humongous show coming up on December 6th. And it's like, I have nothing else major plan, no like big trip plan till then, so it's go time. I hope you're with me for it. Let's watch, let's have fun. We're wrapping up some good content. We got more good content, and thank you guys. All right, that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't want to start anything. I'm gonna be honest, I want to go lay down. I want to have a late dinner, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back to normal. Everything's back to normal tomorrow. Thank you guys. Wubby, there it is. Good night, sir. Good night, chat. See you guys very soon. Love you. What's the big stream, though? I think we'll be I'll just say this. Once we lock in talent for it, I'll put out a trailer for it. Once we lock in talent for it, I'm not losing sleep or developing medical issues because of my stress level. You are. I'm starting to get to the point of I might just start physically threatening streamers that I could beat in a fight. You're blaming Fan? No, dude, what sucks is Fan was already the desperate ask. Anyway, we will figure it out. What did Dr. Disrespect say when he got like nuked off everything? We're gonna get through this, Champions Club. Guys, we're gonna get through this. Get your man's Jack. I'm so good. God, Jack Doherty needs to just spontaneously explode. Wubby, there it is. All right. I could, dude, I'm doing the stream thing where I could just keep talking. No, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Literally going to be live, very likely, for the next 7 days. So I'll see you on one of those fucking days. Pick a stream you want to watch. You know the whole... One more time for the schedule if you're just now tuning in. Monday, Magic Monday and Kick. Tuesday, Kick. Wednesday, Cooking K stream against the Real Chef. Thursday, Kick. Friday, I'm gonna ask Fan if she's down. Saturday, Kick. Sunday, Booty Game. Dispatch in one of those too. Goodbye. Have a nice night. See you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Thanks for all the subs. Bye.